Hey, call me Shape, and today I'm reacting to a video titled, Women Scream Don't Bother Us at the Gym, and now they're begging for attention. Let's get right into it.
Good morning, happy Friday. Oh my God, TGIF, right? This question is for the men. The men, please, I need you to come to the front of the table. I need answers from you guys. So yesterday I attended a speed dating event, and the men didn't show up. Like, I don't know why men don't show up. My question to you is that not your scene? Where can single women find you? Where can single women find you?
Always call you failure.
Come now, woman, gather yourself. At least attempt to camouflage your desperation in the presence of the Dark Army. Such groveling is distasteful and unbecoming of you. Furthermore, we have no interest of attending your 304 auction or your war climbers liquidation. Blasphemy.
Where can single women find you? Because at the gym, I go to the gym. I don't see you guys, and you guys are so in tune to your workout. Me too. I'm just in and out. Where can we find you? Where can we find you? Because these single events, the singles mixers, speed dating events, you guys are not showing up. Why? Where can we find you? Please comment below and let me know. And if you're a woman, please share this. Share this because I need all these men answering these questions. I need to know where I can find them.
Well, we're going to answer the question. We're going to answer it. I know you want our help. And black men, let's step in. We're going to help this girl right now. First thing I want to say is this. When you say, where can we find you? You can find us everywhere. The dating market is everywhere. It's not just in one place. It's not just on dating apps. It's not just at the single events. It's everywhere. Everywhere you can meet a man, that's where the dating market is. And so my personal thought is, when you see us, if you like us, it should be on site. The minute you see us, stop what you're doing, approach us, right? Don't give us a hard time. Give us a compliment. Tell us, hey, look, I think you're cute. Whatever you feel about us, tell us, give us your number, and then go on your business. Just like that. And we will follow up. We will. Okay, now some men, most likely that you approach, will have girls or they're talking to somebody, okay? And if you're fortunate enough, they'll tell you the truth. A lot of them, if they're really that guy, they're not going to tell you a goddamn thing. But that's okay because, look, there's competition in everything. There's competition for the top spots. If you want the top guy, you need to compete against the top girls.
Share this. Share this because I need all these men answering these questions. I need to know where I can find them.
Single men of New York City, I have a very strong hunch that you're not going to a lot of like speed dating events or singles mixers because the ratio always seems off and there always seems to be a scramble to get more guys to show up at these events. So single men, what are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you hanging out? Are you only using dating apps to meet people? Just like, where are you and how can we find you?
Flash.
Again, the problem that I think we're having here is all these girls want us to go to single events, but single events is just a way for you guys to compare us. Again, allowing us to compete for you. We don't want to compete for you. We want the girls that want us. So like I said before, approach us if you want us.
What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you hanging out? Are you only using dating apps to meet people? Just like, where are you and how can we find you?
Flashback.
Because at the gym, I go to the gym. I don't see you guys, and you guys are so in tune to your workout. Me too. I'm just in and out.
24 hours later.
Okay, so I just have to say this. Can we stop acting like every man that approaches a woman is a predator and every woman that gets approached by a man is a victim when it comes to the gym? Like, we tend to forget that the gym is a social place. You see some of the same people every day. At some point in time, you might be attracted to them. Like, we forget that.
Nah, don't try that. We didn't forget anything. We're not gonna just gloss over that while you try to rewrite history. But that was a good try, though. It's clear. Women made the gym toxic to the point where men are scared to even look at them. Let us not forget, women started the gym creep campaign that falsely accused many of our poor brothers of deviant acts. The most evil and vile thirst trap ever conceived. The practice of coming to the gym, wearing less clothing than the 304s on the stroll. I mean, really, think about it for a second. Women at the gym wear less clothing nowadays than professional 304s looking for quote-unquote car dates, so to speak. Spreading eagle on the hip abductor machine. the enchantress attempts to catch a man peeking at her see-through leggings. For example,
Flashback.
I'm so exhausted from having interactions with men at the gym. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm over it. There is nothing I can nor want to do for a man, and yet a lot of this going on from them.
Meanwhile,
For social media,
Okay, she's capping. This girl right here, she's capping. I see girls like this in the gym all the time. They got the bikini top on, the biker shorts on, the ones that go right inside the butt crack, right? Not even the conservative one that kind of keeps the butt cheeks together. No, you guys want to separate the butt cheeks. You want to separate the butt cheeks at the gym for us. You don't want us to stare. You don't want us to come up to you. And my thoughts are, do you want us to, do you want to be invisible to us? Because if so, cover up. If you don't want us to see you, cover up. Wear baggy clothes, you know what I'm saying? Put on, a hijab, whatever you need to do. But this idea that you don't want us to approach you, you don't want us to look at you. Girl, you're half naked in the gym. What do you want us to do? And if you look good, you know what I'm saying, and we happen to glance over and see you, we're going to look for a little bit. Okay? This idea that this is wrong. Listen, if a girl likes you, she's going to stare at you. She might even stare back. She might even approach you. So you guys have made the gym so toxic when it's a great place. The gym is a phenomenal place. It's an amazing place because people are working to improve themselves. The gym is the only place in the world where people will pay to labor, okay? Everywhere else, people want to be paid for their labor. The gym, we get paid, because I'm a personal trainer, we get paid to labor people, to work people. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only way you could earn the body that you really want. And I personally think most girls go to the gym for the outcome of getting more attention. But then they shame men when they get that attention. Make that make sense.
A lot of this going on from them.
meanwhile,
before social media became so popular as a way of dating, men would approach women in the streets that they found attractive. That's no different nowadays. It's not as prevalent as it used to be, but it still happens. So just because a man sees a woman in a gym and, hey, how are you? It doesn't mean that he's a predator. And I hate to see, I've been a trainer for over 12 years. Gym is my second home, so I'm there every day, all the time. And I hate to see women, a man says, hey, how you doing? Ooh, I'm a victim. Can we stop all that foolishness? And half the time, if it's a man that you find attractive, you're not going to do that. But if it's a man that you don't find attractive, then it's, oh my gosh, he's talking to me. He's a predator. I can't work out. Stop the foolishness. I hate seeing this. The gym is a social place, just like every other place is a social place. You're going to speak to some people. You're going to see attractive people. You might want to see if you can talk to that person. It's okay. We're not talking about when it goes beyond just approaching. We're talking about the basic, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. Are you available to talk, or can I get your number? That's what men used to do. That's okay. That's how men should be approaching women, So stop with this narrative that if somebody approaches a woman in the gym, they're such a creeper, and then half the time, I'm a woman myself. I like to wear my shorts. I like to wear my sports bra. I like to be cute in the gym too. So why do we act like
I like to be cute in the gym too, because that's exactly what they're trying to be. Girls will come to the gym with a full face of makeup on. When I used to work I don't work at LA Fitness anymore, so I can talk about it. But when I used to work at LA Fitness, girls used to tell me it would be a full-on makeup show inside the female locker room. Like a whole photo shoot, right? Girls are getting all dolled up. They're posing in the pitch. They're posing half nude, kind of nude, with with a towel on inside the locker room. And other women would be offended because, we're trying to change, and y'all taking pictures in the locker room. I don't want to get caught in the background. And some girls were considerate, some girls were inconsiderate. But the fact that you guys come to the gym with a full face of makeup on, if you're a black girl and you wear a weave, a whole lace front weave, okay? Bat wings, okay? Biker shorts, sports bra, which is essentially a bra. Women are walking around the gym in a bra. And by the way, I don't mind. I celebrate it. Shout out to all the gym girlies. I prefer dating gym girlies. And if I have a gym girl, I'm not offended when she wears this, because this has become so commonplace. Everybody accepts it. We all accept to see women half dressed in public, especially at the gym. I digress. You know what I'm saying? But when you thick as hell in them biker shorts and your booty cheeks is busting through them biker shorts, and we can see your camel toe through the biker shorts, and you wonder why we looking, girl, because you dress to the nines. You look great, okay? We see the socks. We see the New Balances. We see the new sneakers you rocking. You look good. You smell good. You know what I'm saying? You know, you actually inspire me to work out harder, right? But you take that energy that we have for you, and you demonize us. You make us into the bad guy. And she's right. They're not making all guys into the bad guy. I know this is kind of like what's going on in the world. It's not everybody. It's the dudes. It's the average dudes. I don't want to say it's the ugly dudes. I want to say it's the unattractive dudes. Actually, it's the average dudes. And to me, I think the reason why women are offended by it, because truthfully, they think they're above average. So when they see an average dude approach them, it's almost like he's telling her, you're average. Like, how dare you approach me? She's like, how dare you approach me? You're only average. I need an above average guy to approach me. I need a tall guy to approach me. I need a rich guy to approach me. And so it's offensive to these girls. And this is why I tell you, man, don't focus on women. Focus on the grind. You know what I'm saying? As a man, your mission should be what leads you to freedom, right? The mission, that's what your focus should be. The mission that leads you to freedom. It shouldn't be in chase of a perfect, intimate relationship. You got to get your priorities right. Women, that's what they're searching for. They're going to do all this stuff. They're going to go to the gym, wax their legs, wax their cooter, wax their armpits. You know what I'm saying? Some of them got to wax their lips, wax their chins. You know, they're going to get their baby hairs done if they got a lace front wig on. If they're regular girls who actually rock their natural hair, they're going to spend mad time, hours a day doing their hair. They're going to do all this to do what? Attract the man that have a loving relationship with. One man. Men, we work hard so we can attract a group of women that we have access to. That's the difference.
We're not going to be approached when we are cute. Like, you go to the gym to be seen sometimes. You know, you have on your new gym outfit. Ooh, I'm going to be cute today. It is what it is, ladies. So stop acting like every man is a predator because he is speaking to you in a gym. Get over it. And get over yourself a little bit. Like, stop. It's over it. I'm over it. Stop.
Flashback.
Scram! Leave her alone. She doesn't want to talk to you.
If you haven't noticed, women are attempting to open up the lines of communication. They intend to motivate you to engage in third spaces. As I've told you multiple times, the fall of the dating app is upon us, and we will see a sharp split between the two factions of modern women. One side that has accepted their faith as leftover women. The other faction will struggle between being a
I don't need no man
type of woman and a so-called pick-me. Secure your passport, grab the popcorn, and let the Hunger Games commence.
So I'm out having dinner with my girl, and I want y'all to just notice something. There's women, all eating there. Women, all eating there. Women. And let's not forget right there too, because they're everywhere. Oh my God.
Y'all just got to date each other at this point. Okay? You guys got to team up and date each other. Because we're not going to go for the okie doke anymore. And shout out to the average men. Because you know what? I'm going to keep it real with you. The alpha men, the Chads, they're winning. You know, I had to stay off of dating apps, not because I was doing poorly on dating apps. I had to stay off of dating apps because they work too well, and I could spend so much of my time investing in getting to know people, on the hunt, if you will, chasing girls, that it could become like a full-time job, right? Responding to messages, following up, you know, going on dates, like remembering this, remembering that, like the whole pursuit of getting to know a woman is time-consuming, and it's, you know, finance consuming too, you know what I'm saying? It just eats away at your paycheck. It just eats away at your money. So my thoughts are, even for the Chads, you know what I'm saying? Unless you want to go bankrupt, right? Because you're not going to settle for some, you know, mediocre girl, but you're going to have to date a bunch of girls to figure out who's really the elite. You know, you're going to say, you know what, the hell with this. So it seems like everybody is bouncing off of dating apps. Everybody, because it's just too time consuming, and we don't want to do the okie doke no more. We don't want to wine and dine a bunch of women who think they're entitled to the world and just get us for free. If you want something of value, you got to work for it. I told people this in many videos in the past, okay? There's a lot of discomfort doing the right thing. You know, I know it's going to be hard for women to approach the men they want, but what other choice you going to have? If we're disappearing off of dating apps, like when I'm on a dating app, even now, like if I'm on a new dating app right now, I get a bunch of messages. I can't even respond to all of them because I'm looking at it. It's like I don't want to even try to start setting up dates because all I see is $100, $200, $300, $400. Like I just see the money going out the window, down the drain. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm just rolling down the window, taking a wad of cash and just throwing it out the window. Like I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to do that. So for me, I just see, you know what I'm saying, dollar signs every time the girl talks about dates and stuff like that. Because y'all don't want to do 50-50. Y'all don't want to go half and half to get to know each other, right? You want us to commit fully, but then you ain't committing fully. So like right now, the deal for men, it's just not that great. I don't know if other men disagree with me or not, but it's not that great. You know, the cost per nut, if you do your calculations, it's very expensive. To me, a cost per nut right now in modern times, on average, you know what I'm saying, the lowest cost per nut is probably like $250, $260, $300. That's like the minimum you're going to spend to get to know a girl, to get to the bedroom. I'm telling you, I've done it multiple times. And if you sleep with a girl more than once, that number just goes up, right? I mean, the cost per nut might go down a little bit, but the total cost is going to go up, right? The cost per girl goes up, you know what I'm saying? So I personally, I'm okay with this, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how you guys feel about it.
I don't normally go out, but when I do, I go out with my girls, and I am seeing something, a trend. Girls are all going out with their girlfriends. There's not like one date.
Did you subscribe to the message of Lord Destro?
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. The channel's blowing up. We're going to have a 10K subscriber party live stream. You guys get to call in. So please, subscribe to the channel. And also, if you are subscribed to the channel, join the Shape Squad, right? We got memberships now. YouTube allowed me to get memberships. So we got bronze, silver, and gold. And we're going to do member-only videos. And we're going to do member-only live streams. So join the Shape Squad because I'm really going to dial down on the people that's rocking with this content the most. And we're going to make more content specifically for you.
God, send me the lamest, the most 9 to 5, the most square nigga you got on the block. A straight 9 to 5, a blue collar, hard working. You get off work, you come home, you grab a beer out the refrigerator, and you sit down, you watch a basketball game, football game, whatever. You take a shower and you go to sleep. That's how I want you coming. I don't want to hear, oh, what's the word? There ain't no word. There ain't no word. Oh, okay.
Winter is coming.
It's so funny that she said that. By the way, look at the lips on this girl. I mean, Jesus Christ. You see why I like black women? I'm telling you, I'm not making this up, man. I honestly tell you, man, black women objectively are the most attractive women in their natural state. You can't convince me otherwise. I don't care what you got to say. I don't think you think if I'm caping or I'm capping, I'm doing neither. I'm being objective like I always am. You just don't like where my objection has ended up, okay? Look at the lips on this girl. This is natural, I'm assuming. It don't look like it's fake. I've seen so many, but you ever kissed a girl like this? You ever kissed a girl like this? I used to wonder because I used to have bigger lips than most girls I used to start hooking up with in the beginning. And these girls would like suck my lips in a way. I'm like, why are they sucking my lip? I'm like, that's so weird. I would feel my lip is all the way in their mouth. I'm like, why is my lip all the way in their mouth when we making out, when we're kissing? When I started making out with girls that had lips like this, I started to understand everything. Because I'd be all sucking up on them lips, making out with girls like that. And it's just like this, like, I don't want to say flubber, but it's like all this, like, it's just like juicy mush pause in your mouth. Pause. That just sounds wild. Pause. But it's a girl's lips, and it's just like, yo, delicious, bro. I won't even lie, okay? I'm going to stop right now because I'm going overboard. But the point I'm trying to say, it's funny that she has a change of heart. Now she wants a square lame dude. You didn't want that square lame dude in high school. You didn't want him in college. And now you realize that all these Pookies and Ray Rays, yeah, they might have got to your heart through your punani, okay? But they also got to your bank account, and now you broke. You feel me? So, you know, everybody wants a lame guy when shit hits the fan. I think women, y'all need to go after the lame guy from the beginning. Go after that lame dude from the jump. A lot of us lame dudes, we winning. I wasn't a lame dude in high school. I'll keep it real with you. I wasn't one of the lame dudes. But I don't think I was like over the top cool dude. I think I was like somewhere in the middle. Like, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that put me in the middle is that I got girls. That's the only thing, you know what I'm saying? But as far as me being part of like a team or being like in like mad different groups of people who like had motion in high school, nah. You know what I'm saying? I was cool with some people, you know what I'm saying? And my little clique of dudes, we all got girls, you know what I'm saying? So usually we would date girls and their friends together. My boy would date one girl and I would date her friend, okay? But even still, I feel like the way my mind was thinking back then was I wasn't focused on being the coolest dude. I was focused on my growth as an individual even back then. And a lot of women, they can't respect that. They all they respect is the bling. They want to see the flash. They want to see the popularity. They want to make sure other girls want you, that man. You know, and a lot of those dudes, you know, high school was like the height of their life. You know, you could discover a dude like that. Like the way you could tell if someone was like that is all they'll talk about is high school. They're reliving their high school years. Like their whole life is based on, oh man, high school. I'm like, bro, high school? Did you go to college? Because to me, college is way doper than high school. Like college was like high school times 300. Like it was just, whew, like the stuff I got to experience in college. Whew. I'm glad I went to college for that reason, the social aspect of it. And I do believe I became smart learning about business. But I won't lie, the girlies on campus and how wild people were and all those parties, I got all the partying out my system in college, okay? That's how much we did it. And I'm part of a fraternity, by the way, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to 12 Phi Beta. You know, we were, like, killing shit at school. I joined them specifically because they threw the best parties and we had a grand old time, you know what I'm saying? But that's back in the day. Either way, my point I'm saying is that, like, girls now, after she done lived a wild life, now she want to tune down, calm down, relax, find something stable, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, she don't even want to bother you, you know, because she already been through it. But I'm going to ask an honest question. Since you've been through so much trauma, why do we deserve you now? Why do we deserve you as you're all washed up and used up? After everyone that had their fun, why do we have to get the leftovers? So any woman to understand this, we want the best of you. That's why a lot of girls, you should just keep your legs closed. Protect your chastity. There ain't really nothing out there in hookup culture for you. Do I benefit from hookup culture? Yes. Do I look like hooking up with girls with no strings attached? Yes. Okay. Have I took advantage of it? Yes. You know what I'm saying? But I think we'll all be fine if it all went away, because all this hooking up led to really what? What did we really get out of it? We all discovered that like sex is fun. Okay. We all discovered that sex is a lot of fun. Okay. Now what? Because some of y'all became parents because sex is fun. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all in messed up relationships. You know, some of y'all had ruined your life over having a bunch of fun in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? So I think that in general, you know, if I think the one thing that would have to change in the dating market is that we got to get rid of hookup culture. And I know men are going to be like, come on, man, stop. Like, don't say that. We're finally at a place where women are, you know what I'm saying, doing what we want them to do and requiring less of us. Because that's what's happening. These young girls are hooking up with you for their own benefit. I can tell you countless amount of stories where I felt used by women when in my early 20s just so they could have fun. Just used. Like, they knew it was just going to be hookup. They just want to get laid. I had girls straight up tell me, I just want to get my back blown out. I am shocked that I heard those words come from a Christian woman's lips. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I think what's going forward, if we want to fix this whole gym culture, dating culture, we got to become more conservative. Do I think we're going to go that route? No. I think we're heading to hell in a handbasket. You know what I'm saying? So we deserve all the nonsense that's about to arise, because it looks like, you know, we're heading for a recession financially. You know, global markets look like they're going to change, possibly for the worse. People are going to be out of work. You know, they said rent is high. You know what I'm saying? So people are going to really need to cooperate, but we're so used to not cooperating. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Channel's blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.